So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a frontal wig. So I have my canvas block in size 22. So this is the wig cap I'm going to be using. It's the dome cap. So as you guys can see, this is the wide side where you have both stitching. So I'm going to be placing it directly just on the canvas head. So on the canvas block, it has three lines in front. So usually I use the middle one to know the middle of the cap or the middle of the frontal I'm going to be working with. So that's a T-pin. So that's what I'll be using to secure the cap to the canvas block. So I'm going to be stretching the cap and then using my T-pins to secure it down. So because I don't want this cap to be too tight on my client, so I'm not going to be making like stitchings behind. So if I get a client who is on a smaller size, I like to just bring the cap together on both sides and then stitch it. So when I get a client who is a small size, I'm going to also film a video so you guys can see. So I already folded the frontal into two, so I'm going to be placing the part I cut in the middle where I have the the lines. I'm going to be securing it down with my T-pins and then do the same for the one behind. So when I'm working with frontals, when I'm doing wig constructions, I don't like to stretch the frontals so it doesn't come out flappy. So I'm just going to carefully place this one on the side and then use my my T-pins to secure it down and then do the same for the other side. So once I'm done, I'm going to get my needle and then stitch it. So you guys, this is the hair I will be using. It's a 3 bundle hair in 300 grams rather. So this is how it came. So the first one, I'm going to just open it. So what I like to do before I start sewing is I like to sort the hair just to know if it's going to be enough for what I'm going to be doing. So for the first one, I'm going to fold the hair into two, so the one underneath can have a little weight. So I'm going to like prick the weft with my needle and then stitch it down on that part. So I'm going to just run this down to the other end and then continue sewing. So once I get to the end, I like to take it one after the other. So I'm going to take one of the wefts and then turn it and stitch it. So the reason is because I want it to be as flat as possible. So once I'm done with that one, I'm going to turn the next one and then stitch it. So most times I like to do like 2 to 3 stitchings on that part so it can be really flat. So now as I'm going to be climbing up when I get to the middle. Then as soon as I'm getting to the other end, I'm going to like bring it close to the one I did the previous sewing. So I'm going to repeat the same step until I get to the middle. So for the middle part, I like to just take it and stop there. I don't like to take it to the other end because I wouldn't want that part to be bulky, so that everything can actually enter, like all the weave-ons can enter into the cap.
I won't make it easy for you now. You got 2 minutes of my time, and I don't really break too easily, but I'm worth it, cause I'll slip into your dreams tonight. Oh, so give me your all. I'll take it to Mars. Oh, I'll stick like glue inside your mind. Just watch me break in your sweat. You're falling into me, touch me.
So you guys, this is what I meant when I said I like to turn it when I get to the middle. So I just like to do it like this. I use my T-pin to like secure it down. So if you noticed, I didn't really take it straight. I actually took it up so it doesn't get close to the previous weft I sewed down. So I'm going to repeat the same step until I get close to, the auger parts, like where you have the, what is it called? I don't know, just like for forehead, then the one behind. Please, if you know what I mean, if you understand, just leave it in the comments below. So you guys, I'm going to turn off my camera now and complete this part. So, but once I get to the top, I'm going to like show you guys how to properly, finish a wig construction. So enjoy the rest of the video.
Just watch me break in. You're falling into me, touch me. You would do anything that I want, so keep us awake till the dawn. Baby, I wanna make you sweat on me. I wanna make you sweat on me. I won't make it easy for you now. You got 2 minutes of my time, and I don't really break too easily, but I'm worth it, cause I'll slip into your dreams tonight. Oh, so give me your all. I'll take it to Mars. Oh, I'll stick like glue inside your mind. Just watch me break in. You're sweet. You're falling into me, touch me. I swear you would do anything that I want, so keep us awake till the dawn. Baby, feel free. I wanna make you sweat on me. I wanna make you sweat on me. I got you wrapped around my finger, but don't you try to call me tomorrow. There's nothing personal in having a little fun. You wait and see if it's worth your while. So give me your all. I'll take it to Mars. Oh, I'll stick like glue inside your mind. Just watch me break in. You're sweet. You're falling into me, touch me. I swear you would do anything that I want, so keep us awake till the dawn. Baby, feel free. I wanna make you sweat on me.
So initially for the first two bundles, I actually stitched them down, single weft, except for the one I sewed down underneath. So then the last bundle, I'm going to fold it into two and then start stitching. So basically I'm going to like run, two lines so the wig doesn't look too bulky and heavy.
Just watch me break in. You're falling into me, touch me. I swear you would do anything that I want, so keep us awake till the dawn. Baby, feel free. I wanna make you sweat on me. I wanna make you sweat on me. watch me breaking, you'll swear. You're falling into me, touch me, I swear. You would do anything that I want, so keep us awake till the dawn. Baby, feel free. I wanna make you sweat on me. I wanna make you sweat on me. I got you wrapped around my finger, but don't you try to call me tomorrow. There's nothing perfect.
So right now we all know getting a hair is a fortune. It's like getting plots of land. So I don't like to cut my clients' bundles because for some hairs, as soon as you cut the bundles and after wigging, when the person start combing the hair, it start falling out. So to play safe, because you wouldn't want anybody to call you a thief or to say maybe the vendor they got the hair from is actually fraud. So I try not to cut the bundles when I'm working. So for this one, I know for some people they'll cut out this part and then put it somewhere. So I don't like to do that. What I do is when I get to this part, I just put my T-pins, like I measure it from where, you know, I am stopping right now to the other end to see if it's going to be enough. So, but if it's not going to be enough, I just put a T-pin there and then put my hand and take my hand down. So as soon as I get to the other end, I just turn it and then stitch it back so it looks like, you know, I actually measured the hair from start before I started stitching. So you don't have to cut the hair just to, you know, put everything. Follow these steps and trust me, your wig construction game is going to change for good. So I like to do a final knotting before I now, you know, take out the T-pins rather. I don't know why I keep saying control pins. Once I'm done, I'm going to then cut out the leftover from the wig cap. I don't like to cut it too close, so I just do like, you know, a little from the thing so it doesn't stress the frontal. And that's it for today's video. I hope it was really insightful and you guys really enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're yet to do that, and also don't forget to give this video a very big thumbs up, like my other videos, watch them, share them with your friends, and also don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you always be notified whenever I post a video. So is there anything you'd want to see here on this channel? Don't forget to leave it in the comments below, and I promise you guys I'm going to come through. This video was actually requested by some people, so enjoy. I love you all to the moon and back, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.